This is 55 TV, and after the massive success at Fashion Week, 55 bosses told us to do one. When they said do one, we presumed they said go somewhere else and cover it. So we came to the Venice Carnival, one of the most fantastic places to go on the planet. We're going to be trying to get some interviews with people that maybe speak English. My Italian is zero, and we're trying to report back to you how amazing the Venice Carnival is. 55 TV. This is 55 TV, and we have Urania here. How are you doing?
Fine, well, yes.
How are you enjoying the carnival?
Very much, enjoy the carnival very much.
Is it your first time here?
No.
How many times have you been?
Twice.
It's an amazing event, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the best carnival. Yeah.
It certainly is. The carnival has been going on for about 400 years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We obviously haven't been here for 400 years, though, have we?
Sorry,
we haven't been here for 400 years, though, have we?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't catch anything because of the mask.
What other costumes have you had in previous carnivals?
It's the first time I had the costume. Yeah.
Oh, the first time you've dressed up in a costume. It's good fun.
It's handmade. This, yes. As you can see.
It's very well handmade.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your interview.
Yeah.
55 TV.
You're welcome. Bye.
This is 55 TV, and we have David here and Denise. David's already playing up for me and causing me hassle, but he looks so fine that I'm going to deal with this. How are you doing, David?
Very, very well, thank you. Thoroughly enjoying our visit to Venice. And yourself, how long have you been here?
Oh, we've been here for 2 days, but I've been here 5 times before. It's an amazing place, isn't it?
It is, it really is. I like your costume. I think it suits you.
Thank you very much. Your suits you. You look grand, sir.
Thank you very much. I don't think I could wear this in London. I think they may stop me in the street and tell me that it's time to be jailed.
Well, maybe Zone 1, but out of Zone 1, it's over, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Very
David, how many times have you been to Venice?
First time. We've been here 2 days and thoroughly enjoying the experience.
It really is just as sublime, isn't it? There's no traffic. You're totally transported back to the 18th century. It's a great experience, isn't it?
Yes, it's a good experience, and people stop and make way for you in the street. So yes, a nice feeling.
Especially looking like this.
Of course.
Denise, how are you? Your first time in Venice?
First time in Venice, and feeling very important because of the costume.
You look amazing, I must say. It's a great experience, isn't it, being here?
Excellent experience. Something to do.
It's one of the finest things in life, isn't it, is coming to Venice?
Sure. And you have to come in costume.
Definitely. There's no point in coming if you're not in costume.
Exactly.
Guys, what have you got planned for the rest of the week?
Rest of the week, walking through the streets of Venice, looking to see if we can find a ball to go to one evening to enjoy and finish off the end of the carnival.
Well, we're going to try to be getting into a ball free of charge with 55 TV, so maybe you can tag along with us and we can...
We'll happily tag along, what would you like us to do? We can bark, we can, shall we say, cry, we can dance. You tell me.
We'll do whatever it takes to get into these parties, yeah, Denise?
Exactly.
It's very nice to meet these two guys. They're having great fun, and we shall try and catch up with them later on at the weekend. 55 TV. This is 55 TV, and we are on the riverbank, the Grand Canal. We have the most amazing looking people here. We saw them yesterday, but we were too afraid to go up to them because they were like pouncing around on columns in St Mark's Square. We have Sophie here. How are you doing, Sophie?
I'm fine, thank you.
And is it your first time in Venice, or you've been here a few times before?
No, 10 times before.
10 times before, hey? You must love it.
Yeah, I do.
It's the most amazing experience being in Venice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Can you tell me some highlights of it for you?
Somewhat?
Some highlights, why you really love being in Venice.
It's because of the city, because of all the other masks, because of everything. It's the only place where we can be dressed like that.
Yeah, Sophie just told us it's the only place that you can dress like this and be totally accepted and totally have a great time. It's fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Venice is so great. If you're not dressed like this, you are kind of an outsider, aren't you?
Yeah.
If you're dressed in this costume, you are naturally here and you are a Venetian, wherever you're from in the world.
Yeah, it's true.
And have you been coming with all your friends for 10 years?
It's my family.
Oh, it's your family?
Yeah.
We have a family affair here.
My mother, my dad, and my cousin, and she's doing everything.
That's amazing. The whole family are here and they all do their own costumes. It's really good to see. Well, we wish you have a great time.
Thank you.
And hopefully we maybe see them without their masks on. They will have to recognise us though. And if you do, let's have some words later on. Sophie, thank you very much for your interview and you look absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
55 TV. This is 55 TV. I have Sarah here and Emily. I've already told Emily to take her chewing gum out, so, you know. We have some American girls. Where are you from?
Los Angeles. Houston.
Great, and is it your first time in Venice?
Yes, it is.
And what are you doing in Europe at the moment? You on like a gap year and travelling around?
Yes, we are. We're studying I'm actually in London studying.
Okay.
And I'm studying abroad in Florence. So.
Oh, you're in Florence. Yeah. And how are you enjoying Europe then?
I'm enjoying it a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Great.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
How long are you going to be staying in Europe?
I'm here in Europe till April 28th. So I'm very excited, traveling every weekend, trying to get the most out of it. And this is a great thing to do. I mean, best weekend thus far. So.
It really is a fascinating place, Venice, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And did you catch any of the parties in the evening, actually?
We did.
They're like mind-blowing, aren't they?
It was a lot of fun. We got a little lost on the way back, but we made it.
We read in our tour book that oh my mask is falling off. Excuse me. We read in our tour book that like there was no nightlife here, and then we were out last night and there was so much going on.
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, we just had some really rude Italian man just walk straight in front of the camera and cross our wire. We're not actually going to edit that out because it was so rude of him. Anyhow, yeah, the nightlife here is incredible during Carnival. You just would not believe it. All the youth from Italy turn up here and lots of gypsies turn up from the rest of Central Europe. It's really incredible. What time were you partying till this morning then, girls? Your parents won't see this.
I mean, we got really lost on the way back, and according to my phone, we weren't back till 5:14 in the morning.
Uh-oh, that's why they've got their masks on today. Yeah, it's an occupational hazard being in Venice to get lost. I mean, you can be here 100 times and you still kind of like don't know where you're going.
Very true. We got very, very, very lost.
Were you very, very drunk?
No, we weren't even that. We just got really lost.
The booze wore off as we were like walking 2 hours out, 2 hours into our lost adventure. We were pretty sober.
Sure, the cold, it kind of grips you, the cold is. Girls, it's really nice to talk to you and give us an insight. Any kind of personal bits on Venice that's been really, really fascinating for you?
The costumes are awesome.
Costumes
I wasn't expecting
amazing.
so many people to be dressed up, and I think they're normal people too, and they just kind of do this once a year. It's really cool.
People in Venice that dress up are normal on that 1 day a year or that 2 days a year with the Carnival. Thank you, girls.
Thank you very much.
55 TV.